I recently came across a game called Virtual Driving School, and it immediately reminded me of an old game called Doctor Driving. Since the game currently has mixed to negative reviews on Steam, I was curious to see whether it really deserves them. So I reached out to the developers and thankfully they provided me with a demo copy. Let's see how it performs. The first impression was actually pretty decent. You can choose from multiple maps and vehicles before starting in a parking area. One feature I genuinely liked was the mouse steering. It feels smooth and gives you another way to control the car, which is a nice addition. Since this is a driving simulator, you have to approach it differently. This is not a racing game. The game constantly reminds you to follow traffic rules, speed limits, and other driving regulations. So it's clearly designed for players who want a more realistic driving experience. Graphically, it's acceptable, but nothing particularly impressive. I'm playing on the lowest settings and I'm getting around 75 FPS. Honestly, I expected a little more considering the game lists a GTX 960 as the minimum requirement and a GTX 1060 as the recommended GPU. Compared to many other games, the performance could definitely be better. I also tested Ultra Preset. While the visuals improved slightly, the game started stuttering quite a bit. Even switching back to high settings didn't completely solve the issue, so the stutters were affecting the overall experience more than the average FPS. Another issue appeared after I started a second session. For some reason, the frame rate suddenly dropped to around 8 to 9 FPS, and the only way I could fix it was by switching back to low settings. That tells me the game still needs some optimization and additional patches. Overall, I understand why the Steam reviews are mixed. The driving concept is good, and there are a few nice ideas here, but the performance and optimization still need work. If you are looking for a more polished driving simulator, I would still recommend city car driving. Especially if you own a steering wheel, it's a much more refined experience. Hopefully, the developers continue improving virtual driving school because the foundation is there, but it definitely needs more work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.